Okay, good afternoon, students. In previous lecture, we talk about the ignition system, and here today we talk about the lighting system of automobile, means automobile lighting system. So here, can you imagine how many lights or bulb is used for a modern car or modern vehicle? See, 8 tail lights, 4 front lights, side light 4, interior 15, and IP and controls 22 to 24. So total 56 light or bulb are used in the modern vehicle. So here lamp, this is the envelope, and here this is the filament, this is indexing pin, and this is terminal. Plus terminal and minus terminal, two terminal is always there because that is the electricity functioning, means positive and negative charge must be there for blowing the lamp. And see, this is another type of lamp. There is only one terminal, there is two terminal, and there is one terminal. Then what happened? Plus and minus is dividing with the indexing pin, means what happened? Double and single tungsten filament. So what happened? This indexing pin used like a negative charge, and this terminal is used for the positive charge. So what happened? Here one indexing pin is used as a indexing pin, and other indexing pin is used as a induction pin as well as terminal. Filament is in a vacuum, means there is no air present, there is a vacuum. Now this table is show the lamp rating. Okay, there is a trade name, there is a design for the voltage, design amperes, and this is the watt. 103 12.28 volts, zero point 0.9 amperes, and this much watt is consumed. So these are the list for the trade, and based on the trades, the design voltage, ampere, and watts is there. Type of headlights: sealed beam, used between 1939 to 1975. Halogen, halogen bulb fitted with the halogen, burn hotter, last long, means they are burn brighter, and the life of this halogen is long. Composite, mix housing with the replaced bulb, mix housing with the replacement bulb, means we can replace the bulb in this composite, but in both first and second we can't replace the bulb. If there is any difficulty and the lamp is headlight is not blowing, then what happen? We have to change the whole system. But here in composite, what happen? We can just replace the bulb, and we utilize the new bulb for the fixing the unblowing, fixing the unblowing bulb. High intensity discharge, light emitted by a spark. Okay, so what happened? These HID, high intensity light bulb, means in this what happen, a small light is combined in a area of the bulb, and these lights can continuous blinking emitted the spark is emitting, then that is the high intensity discharge. See, these are the HID bulb used in the automobile sector. Brighter, wide and deeper field of the vision. Use 37% less power. Means what happened here, for the all headlights, tail light, all these lights, they are consume power from the battery. They all are consume power from the battery. So what happened? The HID lamp or bulb use 37% less power. Last up to last up to 10,000 miles. As compared to halogen bulb. Means what happened? The life of HID is long. What happened? As we see the we use electricity or electric bulb in our home, then there is tremendous change to use the electric bulb in our domestic purpose. Means in 1990s time, what happened, the bulb is electric bulb, simple bulb is there, and the capacity is like 100 watt, 200 watt, 300 watt, and the light is yellowish, means yellow light is there, and they consume so much electricity. After that, CFL is comes in picture, which is much more reduction of the use of electricity for the lighting purpose. And after that, now you know, in present time, LED light are used, which is also more useful in comparison to CFL. So similarly, there is lots of change in the car lighting system too. So you can say ceiling headlight is there. Previous you can see sealed beam headlight is used, then halogen is used, then composite is used, and now HID lights are used. So these are the advantage of HID lights, like LED, most advanced electric bulb for the domestic purpose. Now see, between two filaments, see, between two filaments there is a gap, and between these gap a spark is produced, and by this spark the bulb is blowing. Like our ignition system, what happened, a spark plug is there, and there is gap between the electrode 1 and electrode 2. So we can say that there are two electrode, and when the electric current is supplied, then what happened between two electrode, between this gap the spark is produced, and this is the reason for the HID bulb blowing. See, separate blast produce 80 watt. A arc tube bulb filled with the hexone gas. Electron excite salt in the hexone gas created the arc which produced the light. Which produced the light. What happened? Spark as like IC engine, spark is produced, but where this spark is used, these that spark is used to fire the air fuel mixture. And here what happened? This spark is used to fire the hexone gas, creating the arc. Okay, so by this the HID valve is blowing in the cars or automobile system. So headlight switches, see, control drives, parking, and IP illumination dimming. Okay, so what happened? These are the headline switches. These blowing automatically when we going to drive control in the night, and when we park our bike, sorry, our car, then what happened? Parking light is blowing. Location on the dash are sitting column. So what happened? This is the location when we turn or we want to pass. So this light is blowing on that time. Okay. Separate switch for the high beam activation. See here, low beam circuit is here. Battery voltage. This is the circuit breaker. Here is head, and this there is dimming switch, dimmer switch. What these dimmer switch is do? These dimmer switch is dim the light, means the brightness, they are control the brightness of the bulb. Okay, because when we park our car or when we use our vehicle in the night, then in at the time of parking, not bright light is required, we can use dim light to save the electric power. See here, this is the control, means if this arrow go this side, go right side, then brighter light is there. If go this side, then brighter light is there, and if this go this side, then the light is dim, means low brightness is there. This is about the high beam. So what happened? These things is are the same, but what happened? The control is there. Both the diagram same, but what happened? See, this is here. So high means we get the brightness, and if this is turn here, then what happen? We get the low light, means dim light. Exterior light. Exterior light is tail lights, contain parking, brake, turn, signal, backup, and license plate light. Okay, these are the tail light. Tail light control all these. Means what happen? When we apply the brake, tail light is automatically blow. Parking light is blow when we park the vehicle. Brake, apply the brake. Turn signal when we uh, turning, the turning single light is blowing, and where the vehicle number plate is there, one light is also there to blow your vehicle numbers. Can be houses in the one unit or in several unit. In enhanced bulb or LED, means we can use bulb or LED. Separate third brake light ASM CHMLs. Side markers. Park of parking lights circuit makes vehicle visible for the side. Fog lighting can be clear or yellow, factory or aftermarket, controlled by the separate switch. Means this is the fog light. What happen when in the daytime, if much more fog is there, then what happen? We need more lighting, so we use this fog light, which is operated by the separate switch. Interior lights, constancy lights, truck, glow box, under hood, roof, and floor light. IP and panel lighting illuminates gauges and control with the dimble lights. What happen when we play music system, when so many switches is there, so around the switches lighting is there. So these are the interior lights, roof lights, and the are used in this interior system. See, important measuring device in the automobile system. Light of gauge using in the car. Speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge. Here, list of gauge used in the cars. Speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauges, water temperature gauges, oil pressure gauge, and oil temperature gauge. So these gauges are used to make the control over the journey. Okay, because speedometer told you what is the current speed of the vehicle, so you can optimize your speed during the journey. So speedometer show you the speed, what is the RPM speed, or mph means kilometer per hour speed. Here the first speedometer was built in 1923, and its basic design did not change significantly for 60 years. The job of the speedometer is to indicate the speed of your car in miles per hour or kilometer per hour, or both. See here, mph miles per hour and kilometer per hour. Here is miles per hour, means if your indication is like 80 miles per hour, then it meaning your vehicle is running around between 120 kilometer to 140 kilometer per hour. So type of speedometer, there are two types of speedometer. Mechanical speedometer are the eddy current speedometer and electric current speedometer. The measure of the speed of a car, one must be able to measure the rotational speed, either the wheel of the wheel. In most car, measurement take place in the transmission. Drive cable used to measure the rotational speed generated by the transmission. See, this is our meter. This is indicate how much kilometer is running. This is attached to the wheel to calculate the speed. Now, speedometer, transmission in, see here, and vehicle speed sensor, there is connect to each other, means this speedometer transmission in, this wire is pass the information, rotation information to this vehicle speed sensor, and this is represent the vehicle speed. Now see the gear system for the speed, because gear system is also responsible for the higher or lower speed of the vehicle. Tachometer. So what is the tachometer? Tachometer is nothing but it will also, we can say that it is also a speed meter, but it give your speed in RPM, revolution per minute. It give your speed in RPM, revolution means rotation per minute, means in the 60 second how many rotation is done by your wheel, that is our represented by the tachometer. And this tachometer is converted for your speed in kilometer per hour or miles per hour. Okay, so both are give the reading as per your speed. Tachometer is designed to give the speed of a rotating part. What is the rotating part? Rotating part is your wheel. For car use the tachometer to measuring the speed of the engine. See, pulse wheel is there. Sensor is attached to the here, which is sense the tapping of this rotor on the top. Fuel gauge is measurement for the how much fuel is available in your vehicle. So you can take precautions if your vehicle is running with a low fuel. So here what happen, you say this is our fuel meter, or we can say it, fuel gauge is there, ignition switch and sender. These are the sender information is sent, and this sender information is operate, means power is given to the by the battery. See here how the fuel gauge is work. See here, this is our fuel tank, and this is the resistance is provided, and this is the wiper. So this wiper is represent here. This is the symbol of full and this is the empty, which is done by a pointer here. So this resistance is attached to the battery, and there is a float. There is a float, means this float is controlled. So this first condition is about your full gas. So what happened? Now float is down because there is no fuel. So float is go down and your resistance is get change. So this change in resistance measured by the voltage regulator, and we can identify the reading of the fuel. Water temperature gauge. How water temperature gauge is work? So adding a resistor here will make any gauge reading cooler. Okay. So here 12-watt battery is applied. So all these things is operate by battery, means whatever your battery system is there, means all the your gauges get supply power from the batteries. See here, temperature gauge sensor is there, and there is a temperature sensor. What happened? Why is water is required? Water is used as a coolant. Okay, because the temperature of the engine is very high. So what happened? We need water to cool the engine surrounding to properly running the engine, because if we don't use coolant, then what happened? Due to the high temperature of engine body, what happened? They can damage the other part of the vehicle. Oil pressure gauge. So important of the oil pressure gauge, if the oil pressure gauge give very low reading, it means that your oil pressure has dropped. When the oil pressure is dropped, the oil is not forced into the nooks and certains. So what is these mean? If the oil pressure is drop, then your oil is not properly supplied to the engine, because if pressure is less, then the supply of your fuel to the engine is braked. So we need a sufficient oil pressure to uh, proper supply of the fuel to the engine. So here this is the body of a car engine. Oil pressure sensor is applied here. Note 1993 and early 1994 sensor are located above the oil filter on the low head side of the block, and late 1994 to 1997 body rear of the LT low temperature engine. means the location is changed. In the 1994 location is here, and here it location is changed, that is the side of low temperature side of the vehicle. Oil temperature, then what is the need, we can check the oil temperature. So oil temperature wire connection, G ground block wire for the ground, I 12-watt DC ignition, S sender wire is connected to the remote temperature sender, and L gauge illumination light. So you can see oil temperature gauge, light, ignition, ground, and this is the sender attached here. Note sender must be connected to the engine block that has access to the coolant. Means they can provide the temperature of the coolant, because oil is also used for as the coolant of the engine, and water is also used for the coolant as an engine, but water is used outer side of the engine, means it is the uh, cover of the engine to cool that portion, and oil is used for the lubrication purpose. See, here is the sensor is attached. This sensor give the oil temperature. Horn, horn or the device that emit a loud sound that, and vehicle are equipped with the one or two horn. Horn for the warning purpose or indication to the other people that you running your vehicle, or if horn is also used when you passing a other vehicle. So these are the utilization of horn. With a ray, the horn button on the steering wheel or column complete a circuit to the ground that close array, and the heavy current flow required by the horn then travel from ray to the horn. See, two horn is there, and this is the horn relay, and horn button is there. When we press the button, then what happens? High current is flow in the circuit, and the horn is on. Horn system diagnosis. There are three type of horn failure. Non-horn operation means horn is not operating. Intermediate operation, and constant operation. If a horn does not operate at all, check the following: burn fuse or fusible ink, open circuit, defective horn is there, faulty relay is there, faulty relay is there, defective horn switch is there. If a if a horn is operate intermediately, check the following: loose connection at the switches, loose faired or broken wire is there, defective ray is there. Means what happened? Horn is not continuously ringing. You press the button, one time is operated and other time is not operated, means your horn is operated randomly. Then this will be the causes. When a horn malfunction circuit tested and made to determine if the horn relay switch are writing in the source of the failure. Typically a digital multimeter is used for the perform the voltage drop and continuity check to the isolate the failure. So switch and relay. A monetary circuit switch is used to sound the horn. See here, this is the diagram. Electric connector is there. This is the switch, and this is the combination of multifunction switch. So what happened? We just press this switch, and here we can also use these button to the sound the horn. And horn service, make sure the fuse of the fusible ink is good before attempting the troubleshoot of the circuit. On a system with a rare test of the power output circuit and the control circuit. Test point on the system are similar to those of a system with a ray, but they are not control in the circuit. Horn replacement. To replace a horn, simply remove the fasteners and lift the old horn from the mounting basket. So that is very easy to change the horn. And adjust the horn pitch. What do you mean by the horn pitch? Means it is the intensity of the sound. How much intense or loud we can want the horn sound. So students, this is for it. Your fifth unit is finished now, and I will share this PPT to the group. If there is any question, then you ask your question. And I already shared the last date of the submission of your manual micro project and one page template. So please submit your micro project and manual within the time.